Instagram has rolled out a lot of new features lately, and while some of these might be great for your business, helping you save time and reach more customers, others might just be a distraction. If you're on Instagram, you don't need to waste time on features that aren't going to help you grow. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through which updates matter and which ones you can ignore. My name's Tori, I'm your go-to social media gal, and it is my goal to help you grow on social media without the stress, especially if you have less than 10,000 followers. As usual, this video is time-stamped, so if you want to skip around to see the updates that you care about, please feel free to do so. Let's get into it. The first update is Instagram's new app called Edits. This is a video editing app that is meant to streamline the reel creation process so you stay within Instagram's ecosystem of platforms instead of turning to a third party like CapCut or iMovie. Inside the Edits app, you're going to find AI-powered tools that help you to trim down clips, add effects, and sync clips to music automatically. You'll also be able to collaborate on drafts, which is great if you work with a team and need approval or want to give approval to other people creating the video content. So if you're already using a third-party video editing tool like CapCut or InShot or iMovie, or if you've only been creating videos in Instagram itself, this could be a great free alternative for you. The potential downsides to Edits is that right now, as of the filming of this video, it is only available on iOS, meaning Android users, like me, have to wait it out until it's available on more systems. And while the app is free for now, Meta is notorious for monetizing, so we can probably expect to see paid features in the future. The bottom line is, if you are looking for video editing or are frustrated with Instagram's video editing in the app, this could be a great option for you. But if you love your third-party video editing software, you can probably stick with that for now. The second update on Instagram is longer reels. Instagram now allows you to upload up to 3-minute long reels. And the big question everyone is asking is, should we be making longer videos? Unfortunately, the answer is yes and no. So yes, if you need to provide more information in the video or if creating a longer video would provide more value. No, if you're only stretching out the content just to make it longer. The types of businesses that would benefit most from longer reels include service-based businesses because you can really showcase your expertise, product-based businesses because you can showcase tutorials, behind the scenes, and product demos, and educators or coaches because you can give mini trainings or really in-depth Q&As. A few examples of longer reels that might work for you are first a how-to video that's really detailed or one that shows a step-by-step breakdown. Second, you could try a really compelling brand story where you tell the story of your business or the behind the scenes of what's going on. And third, take 1 or 2 frequently asked questions and really spend the time to answer them rather than trying to cram it all into a 60-second clip. Basically, if you can keep it interesting and engaging, use those full 3 minutes, but don't make 3-minute long reels just for the sake of it. The third update is Instagram's trial reels. Trial reels are the only way right now to actually test your reel content. Basically, you're posting the reel to non-followers first, just to see how it performs, see if it's engaging, let the algorithm play with it a little bit before deciding if you want to post it to your followers or to your feed. Trial reels can be really helpful for businesses who want to experiment a little bit with the types of things they're posting. Maybe you want to try different video formats or styles or audio. This is a risk-free way to do that without getting it on your feed or bothering your followers with it. If it's already successful, then you can decide to share it to your followers. To create a trial reel, when you go to upload a reel, one of the options is to post it in trial mode. Then you're going to want to wait probably about 48 hours. Instagram says it takes 24 hours to start showing your reel to non-followers. And you'll want to see how it's performing. You can see this in your Instagram analytics on your profile within the app. It'll be listed there. You can look at views or engagement to see how it's doing. And then if it's performing well, you can go in and select to publish it publicly. Basically, think of trial reels as A/B testing on Instagram. It's a great way to experiment to see what's working and what might not work so well. I think it's great for most businesses to at least try this once just to see how it does for you. The fourth update on Instagram is AI tools. Now, this isn't necessarily new, but Instagram and Meta keep adding more and more options. This includes AI content suggestions based on what's performed well for you in the past, AI written captions to help you save some time, and AI photo editing to really spruce up your photos. Some things you may want to watch out for, whether it's AI on Instagram or Meta or third-party AI tools, is AI generated content can sometimes sound generic or not be 100% accurate. So always make sure you're reading, not just copying and pasting, and making edits where necessary. You know your business the best, you know your audience the best, and you know what expertise you have the best. So make sure that as you are pulling from AI to save you time, you're not relying on it 100%. You are putting in that personal touch and making it your own content. The fifth update to Instagram is Notes, which are basically just very quick status updates that show up at the top of your followers' DMs. Businesses could try using Notes to showcase quick sales or special offers, to share quick behind-the-scenes updates, or to start asking questions to foster conversation. I want you to think of Instagram Notes as like a little billboard that shows up in your followers' inboxes. And because not a lot of people are really using them yet, it can be a great way to skip the algorithm and be shown to your followers every time they go in to check their direct messages. If you struggle to stay top of mind or have a time-sensitive update or are just sick of posting all the time, this is probably the easiest way right now to show up on Instagram without having to create a full post. The sixth update to Instagram is the Song on Profile feature, which for anyone who remembers MySpace is pretty exciting. You can now add 30 seconds of music to your Instagram profile. If you are a creative business that wants to set a certain vibe on your Instagram profile, or a musician or a DJ and audio content is your jam, then this is a fantastic tool for you. However, if you are more of a service-based business where this doesn't really add value, or if your audience doesn't tend to engage in audio-type content, you might want to sit this one out. Basically, this is not a must-use feature, but it can be really fun and add personality to your brand if it fits. The last recent update to Instagram, and maybe one of the most important, is its new feed ratios. Basically, Instagram is switching to a vertical first feed, which means square images are out. When you are uploading posts or carousels, you want to be posting images in a 4:5 ratio. And when you are uploading reels, you want to make sure that the top and the bottom of your 9:16 preview can be cut off comfortably for the 4:5 format. This is also a great opportunity for you to maybe audit your feed. Scroll through and find images that look not right or maybe broken, where it's got words cut off or the image doesn't look just right. And I would consider archiving those. That's an option instead of deleting. And then you can repost those to your feed. A little pro tip is that if your reel preview images are what's looking broken, you can change those without deleting the reel itself. You go in to edit the reel, and there you'll see an option to upload a new cover image with the new optimized 4:5 in mind. I want to give a little final advice if you're watching this video and you've made it this far about whether or not you should use new features on social media in general. When it comes to Instagram, this is a bit of a hack. Using new features does give you a bit of an algorithm boost. This is because when Instagram is testing new features, it wants to test it, right? So it's going to push that type of content or the people using those features to more people to test out the bugs and make sure it's working. Basically, testing new features for Instagram could get you more reach, but here's the rule. Only test features if they make sense for your business. Test it out, keep what works, and ignore the rest. If you loved this video and now want some help planning your content, my 2025 Content Planner is designed for small businesses to give you content ideas and help you stay consistent. It's available in the description below, and if you want more videos like this making social media simple, please subscribe so my next video is really easy for you to find. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay social.